Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is February 26th, 2021. And in today's little rants and raves, I'm just going to talk about a few things that are on top of my mind right now before I head off to Phoenix for the weekend for my son's basketball tournament in Made Hoops. So let me start with this morning. I was on, I get this email in my Yahoo email account that I've had for I don't know, 25 years now or something like that. Anyway, it's called the Yodel, and I don't know if you guys have seen it or read it or anything like that, but it usually has a pretty good daily digest of everything that's been going on lately and what's been happening. And I discovered today that there was a write-up a little bit about Twitter. Twitter has been really trying to experiment with a bunch of new features lately to obviously get them back on the map a little bit more, or to gain a little more of the market share that they probably don't already, they don't have currently, with Facebook and Instagram primarily dominating and YouTube right behind them or maybe in front of them. And anyway, so some of the things that they're working on I found interesting, where they are thinking about something called super follows, which allows you basically to, I guess, subscribe to a Twitter account or something like that. I haven't gotten all the details, but they would be, privy to some extra features and information, such as like newsletters, special badges, some exclusive content. One example was that a user could set their tweets to only receive replies from people who have paid for super follows membership or something like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And then, of course, there was also talk about something that they've been working on with basically something that's a competitor to Facebook groups, which is communities, they're calling it. And I don't know exactly how that's going to work out, but some of these things could be something that we should keep an eye on heading forward, because, you never know what type of opportunities might come about from some of these new features that these social media giants or companies are putting out there. And the marketing opportunities is really where it's at with some of this stuff. So you got to always keep on top of the latest, greatest changes that are happening in the social media world, so that, when these things occur, you can hop on the bandwagon and have an advantage over people who don't. So that's my 2 cents about Twitter and some of that stuff going on with them. I just got off the call with Ryan Dyson, digital marketer, for day number 5 of the Buyers from Scratch Challenge, and today they just covered building and testing your cold traffic funnel. And so what they really want you to do is step number 1, they want you to write your announcement email from your big idea that you formulated. And then they want you to basically, once you write that out, which is pretty much grabbing all the stuff that you put down inside of your core desires worksheet and or big idea worksheet, then you would just put that into an email format. And then they talked about something called CUB, and it's abbreviation for confusing, unbelievable, or boring. So when you read through your email that you're writing, whatever kind of email you're writing, but typically it's a marketing type email, if it's confusing, you need to clarify whatever it is that might be confusing. If it's unbelievable, you need to add proof to that. And if it's boring, you should just cut it out. So again, if it's confusing, clarify. If it's unbelievable, add proof. And if it's boring, cut it. And then step 2 was to write your landing page, right? So it's really formulaic as well. You can just plug and play all the information you've already written down or come up with when you brain dumped and brainstormed all about the core desires and the big idea formula, and basically plug it into your landing page copy. So the headline speaks to your big idea, sub-headline that makes a promise directly to or related to the deepest core desire, and then image or something along the lines of an image or a video on the page that is related to the core desire. And then you would want to go on and add your qualifiers, write those inclusive and exclusive qualifiers and bullet points to the body copy on that landing page. And then step number 3 would be to do a $10 a day test to probably do like a traffic type ad objective with a landing page view bid strategy. So you can kind of gauge the clicks and how much it's costing you to get clicks to that page, and then whether or not you're actually getting any interest from those clicks. Are people actually opting in and proceeding with going through your sales funnel? And that's pretty much it as far as what day number 5 entailed. So that was just a little Cliff Notes version of that for you. And then I got my deadline funnel account, which I talked about a couple days ago, actually working for an offer I started this morning, because I just set it up to do. There's different types of funnels you can do, and this funnel is just called a page visit funnel. And what's cool about that is you would send an email or multiple emails out to your list, and when people actually click on the link and land on the page that you set up inside of Dead Funnel, that counts as a page visit, and then that kicks off the funnel timer, whatever that might be for you. So in my case, it's a 4-hour window. So once you click on that link and you go to that particular page, then the timer starts counting down from 4 hours, and literally you only have 4 hours or whatever time frame I decided to set it for in order to make a decision whether or not to pick up the offer or pass on the offer. And it's so far so good. It's working pretty cool. And then I also had some issues with trying to figure out how to logistically make it work with Active Campaign, because I wanted to make sure that it was triggered. The person that would click on a link, whenever they clicked on a link from an email, it would automatically be triggered and end that particular automation, the initial automation that sends those emails out about the offer, and then put into what we call the deadline funnel automation that actually sends the emails with the timer in it and showing that how much time is remaining and such for the end of the offer. And so all that's working, and I did all that last night and this morning, so I've been working on that, and that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm getting ready to head out of town. I'm going to, like I said, my son's Made Hoops tournament this weekend. This is the last stop before the finals. And so right now they're currently in 5th position. And if they can win a couple games tomorrow, they actually, I think, are scheduled for 3 tomorrow, then they have a real shot at, increasing their rankings. But if they don't, it's not a huge ordeal. They should still make the top 16 teams overall. And then they'll be going back to Phoenix for the final on March 27th and 28th is when that occurs. And that's back in Phoenix. It was going to be in Roseville, California, which is up by Stockton area in Sacramento, but they moved it. They decided to move it to Phoenix. So there's been to Phoenix a lot this year to play basketball so far. I cannot wait till Nevada actually, remove some of these restrictions for the high impact or high contact sports, basketball, football, etc., so that we can get back to playing right here in this great state of Nevada, and we don't have to wait and we don't have to drive out of state any longer to play. So there's that. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of these live vlogs done over the next 2 days while I'm in Phoenix. We'll see. But if I do, they'll probably be pretty brief, and they'll be from my laptop, and they'll be basically probably pretty short and from a hotel room as well. So we'll see if I have anything in particular to share. If not, if I do miss on Saturday and Sunday, it'll be it'll end my daily streak, which I don't want to see happen, but if it happens, it happens. And then I will hop back on first thing Monday if I can't get to it sooner. So anyway, just want to let you know in case, you're wondering. I know all of you out there just are soaking this stuff up and you can't get enough of me and enough of this awesome vlogging I'm doing every single day so far. So, bear with me. I understand if you're going to be a little heartbroken and not sure what to do with this little bit of time that I'm on here. And I'm sure you'll be missing me immensely. Yeah. Only one could wish for something as awesome as that. But anyway, that was all just kind of silly nonsense just to fill a little time. Anyway, anywho, what else? That's pretty much it. Gonna get packed up, get on the road, and get down to Phoenix tonight. And then I'm gonna hit Pyology. We have Pyology here in Vegas. If you haven't had that yet, I highly suggest you try it. It's pretty awesome, especially when it's fresh and made right then and there, and you can eat it right then and there in the restaurant. It's just a fast food, basically pizza joint, in case you're not familiar with it. But you basically create your own little pizza, and it's priced pretty fairly, and it's delicious. It really is. It can be awesome. So I've been craving that, and I think I've had it once here in Vegas so far. And every other time I've either had it in St. George or I've had it down in Phoenix on our trip. So it's kind of something to look forward to. But yeah, so I'm going to do that tonight. And then I think that's it. So this one's short. I'm going to get off of here right now and let you have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And if I talk to you tomorrow, fantastic. If I don't worry about me. I'll be fine. And I'll be back in touch either Sunday afternoon, evening, or on Monday. All right. Take care. Have a great day. And I'll speak with you soon.